The new ranked mode is extremely bad, but I think the main issue with it is something that people are not talking about it enough. The lower ranks are way too easy to get out of. This should have been a system where it's difficult to get past around bronze to silver, if you're not decent skilled. Diamond and above should have to be filled with good players at Brawlstars and have an understanding of all the different mechanics, as well as what brawlers to ban and pick for certain maps. The way it works now is bad. The biggest issue is the inability to drop to lower ranks. It creates a system where all the less skilled players slowly progress and are always involved with the actual good players. A solution would be if the system should have had 1 or 2 ranks removed, but progressing through them would be much more difficult. This would sort out the skill levels, and you would be able to drop ranks, like any normal ranked mode. As it stands now, the ranks, especially the highest ones, are completely meaningless and are more of a sign of how much time you play, rather than an indication of skill. If you see a Masters nowadays, you mostly think they play a lot, than thinking they are very skilled. I think modifiers could be successful into a system similar to mine, where we enable modifiers in the low ranks, but for the serious and more skilled players, there won't be any modifiers in the high ranks. Casuals would still have their beloved modifiers, and the more serious or good players would be able to play a game that requires skill. As it stands now, modifiers can't be disabled in higher ranks. This change that I proposed would be great for both player bases, since the skilled players and skip the lower ranks by being more skilled and play the more competitive side of ranked, and the casuals can stay at their lower ranks and play their more beloved ranked. This would also give more value to the higher ranks, since they cannot be achieved through overpowered modifiers like Quick Shot, where you can infinitely shoot the safe with a Colt, for example. Oh, and Supercell, please make it so the percentages for the ranked drops stack. Since you always have a 10% chance of getting a ranked skin at all drops, some people reach the highest ranks and collect all ranked drops but still don't get a skin, which makes it very frustrating. What I mean by the stacking is, if you didn't get a skin from the first ranked drop, the next ranked drop has now a 20% chance, and the next one has a 30% chance. But if you get a skin, the chance of getting a skin resets back to 10% and the cycle continues.